We're back! God damn it.
Hey guys, welcome back to The Sims Bustin' Out. Now, it's been a while since I've came here, so I don't exactly remember what all's going on here, but I made the executive decision that I needed a break from Mech Assault, and with some current real-life events that I'll dive into at a later date, occurring when they are, I decided The Sims would be a good place to be right now. Instead of Mech Assault, which is more story-heavy, I found out last time that we were actually 2/3 of the way through that game, so a far cry from the finale that I thought we were near. But like I said, don't worry, we'll come back to it. It's just right now, I'm in no position to be doing a lot of plot-heavy recording, at least for the next couple months. So we're gonna leave Mech Assault behind for a little bit, and we're gonna figure out what the heck we were doing. Also, if you notice, things look better now. It's because I'm not using composite anymore. It's an improvement, I know. So, 3... Yeah, okay, but what was she doing? Unemployed, okay. What about everybody else? What are you? 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., huh? You need mech and creative. I'm guessing you're studying mech. What are you? Record store clerk? You need creative. Okay, so... You stop playing guitar. Study cooking instead. You pay those bills. So, basically, like I was saying earlier, it's not really a matter of... Well, there's a few things that have gone into my executive decision. One of the bigger ones being that there's about to be a major change in my life coming up. And during that time, I don't want to have to worry about keeping up with a heavy plot-filled game that I'm not super familiar with. So, I've decided in lieu of continuing for the moment, I'm going to do a bunch of Sims stuff. It's an easy out for me, and will let me just power through something to have episodes ready during the time that I probably won't be able to record, because my setup is going to have to be broken down soon for this life change to occur. And, well, the second it all goes down, I'm not going to be able to record consistently anymore, so that's just kind of, you know, how it has to be, unfortunately. Wait a minute. Somebody have a... Oh no, you got a bed, okay. But you do need to pee. So I decided, you know what? I'm already very comfortable and familiar with The Sims. I'm going to just go ahead and play it, because it's not going to take any real extra effort beyond what I can already do. Oops. What do you need? Nothing. Okay, cool. And you're in a bad mood. Probably because you're hungry. Tell you what, go to bed for a little bit. Also, I think they traded bedrooms. Whoops. Okay. Whatever. Oh, you don't even like her. LOL! Oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. I completely have forgotten how things worked in this house. It has been too long. Also, sorry about all the puffs. Yeah, so, you know, stuff's gonna happen very soon. And that's just kind of the inevitable reality of it. Is no matter how much I do or don't want it to happen, it's gonna happen. So I figured may as well take advantage of the free time I have now while I still have it. No, that is what I wanted to do. Okay. And power through some Sims. And seeing as Sims is still one of the top watched series we have, I don't think anybody's going to be complaining, really. I think if any complaints are going to come through, it's going to be from the fact that I stopped at a good part, which admittedly I definitely did. We were at a really good part in Mech Assault. But like I said, I feel bad about continuing it right now. I just don't feel properly... Geesh, I'm popping the mic a lot today. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why that popping wasn't like that when I was testing it earlier. Ugh. Must be the new position I'm sitting in. Anyways, I feel bad about trying to go through with something like that while I'm trying to get everything else done. Because Sims episodes, admittedly, are quick and painless. I can get these guys out pretty consistently. Yeah, okay, his cooking's almost perfect, so... You're going to be the chef, young man. Congratulations. And part of that means there's going to be a little bit less interactivity. Not that there's much to begin with, but you know, there's just going to be some differences in the near future. Things are going to change. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you two. Not super into each other. Just sit down. We'll be ready in a minute. You need a bath. Okay, go ahead and take one while you wait. Everybody's so hungry. Oh my god, they're all starving. They're all starving. I'm Sherry. Ugh. I know. So, yeah, basically just stuff's happening. In other news, I will be finally graduating next year, which is awesome. I'm very much ready to be done with school. Because once I am, I'll be able to focus on other things. Hooray! Okay, what did he shower already? I can't tell. Yeah, he did, okay. But yeah, I'll be able to focus on other things. Hooray! Isn't that great? Once my focuses are put where they need to be, things will happen. Okay. That why not? I'll have you practice your speech. Now, one thing I was thinking about, guys, is with all the recent changes and ways the setup has been altered, especially recently, I'm really wondering how close I am to being able to pull off a project that I've been thinking about doing for a while. One of the big things that was holding me back really was the lack of recording. But now that I have decent recording, I should be able to do it. At this point, it's going to be completely up to, well, me, I guess. It's going to be up to my ability to create what I want to create. And that's the part I'm worried about as well, is can I actually pull it off? And the answer is simply, I don't know. I hope I can. Because if I can pull off what I want to pull off... Oh crap, no, you should watch TV after you're done. And you need to go to work. Because if I can pull off the project I want to pull off, guys, it's going to be our new thing, our series. She's an artist, right? Yeah, she's an artist. Right? I'm not sure. Anyways, no, you're an artist. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, yeah, things are definitely happening. I'll tell you that. Real life is picking up. Summer break has started, and you know, it's an interesting time. Oh, cool. He likes horror. It's definitely an interesting time right now. Where's that maid? Okay, I was about to say, I do have a maid, right? And... Waifu Jack. Waifu Jack! I forgot she married Piter. So now she's Waifu Jack. The wife of Samurai Jack. Oh my gosh. That made me laugh. Oh, brilliant. And actually, now that the PS2 is hooked up through component cables, this game looks a lot better than it did. Like, the PS2 for some reason just has this horrible image cleanup. I don't know why it's so bad, but it really is just awful. For whatever reason. For composite, it looks terrible. Once you get off composite, things start looking fine, but... Man, composite looks like shit on PS2. Like, through component, while I'm doing it right now, it looks a million times better. Like, look at the little thing in the bottom left-hand corner. Like, this thing that I just opened up. Look how much clearer that is. I don't know... Actually, come to think of it, you guys are going to be watching it through a YouTube video, so I don't know how YouTube compression is going to change that, but I assure you it looks much better than it did. Like, oh my god, it looks as good as the Xbox version, which is actually the version I wanted to play. My initial vote for this was for the Xbox version, and then Henry brought up the... Oh, cool. But Henry brought up the point of, you know, the memory card issue of if he wanted to do single player, he would have to do it in his room or in my room if we did it that way. So then I was saying, okay, the GameCube version, because it looks just as good as the Xbox version, but it has that all-important memory card support. But then he didn't want to use a GameCube controller with a reasonable cable. What? Aren't you guys friends? Oh, what the fuck, really? Ah, damn it. Alright, it looks like you're sleeping on the couch, girl. I'm sorry. Until you guys are better friends, you gotta sleep on the couch. But yeah, the only problem with the PS2 version is A, it lags like in random places for no reason. I don't know why it does, but it does. And when it does, it's very noticeable. Kishot's gonna miss work today. She's got sleep. Actually, I think she should go. And maybe... Are you friends with... no, you're not. How could you not be friends with your brother, you fucking... Yeah. Whatever. Okay, you're awake. What do you need? You need creative. I can at least get you promoted tomorrow. At least this isn't like The Sims 1, where if you went to work in a bad mood, Like, if you came home in a bad mood at all, sometimes you just, like, randomly get demoted or fired. Thank God this isn't like that, because that would suck. But yeah, either way, like, the PS2 version runs like shit, looks like shit, but it actually, through component cables, looks the part. It actually looks really good. So, my visual assessment of The Sims Bustin' Out on PS2 was probably incorrect all this time, just because I couldn't actually see it. But the button placement's still weird, especially compared to the... No, still need to shower. Especially when you compare it to the Xbox version and the GameCube version, both of which have very similar button placements. So the fact that this one is totally different is, well, kind of surprising, actually. I can't believe all we needed for that. Yeah, no, that's definitely artist career track. Oh, I see. Artist and Rockstar. Okay. Confusing myself with semantics. Alright, and then the two sisters are going to have a good talking after this, because they clearly need it. Go turn on that TV, hon. But yeah, like, this whole time I seriously just thought that the PS2 just sucked or something. You like action. Switch to that. You come watch TV with your sister. I said watch TV with your sister. Okay, good. Now the two of you can talk and watch TV while he cooks. How's Kiss Shot? Oh, Kiss Shot's actually doing better than I thought. Okay. Grab a plate. And yeah, like the PS2 version just breaks the mold in terms of controls. And every time I switch between them, I have to remember, oh yeah, this is the PS2 version. Cancels triangle. Ugh. I don't know why they bothered changing the button layout. Like, what was the point of that? Why couldn't it just stay, like, in the same place as where it would be on the Xbox controller? You know, why bother changing that? I really don't know. I don't know why they did it. It's a terrible move, if you ask me. Oh, good. She's almost full on talking now. That's a relief. These characters with high charisma stats stress me out, because they constantly need to talk to people, and it's just like, come on, man. But I'm keeping everything pretty balanced, even with 4 people. It's not that bad. But yeah, just like, and that's kind of the theme of the PS2 in general during this generation. I'm sorry. I mean, in general, the PS2 usually had the worst visuals, but it was the most accessible. And that's probably something everybody already knows, but, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing, it just is what it is. You can make of it what you want, really. Like, are you displeased with that fact? Like, it's accessible, and I also like the fact that it still uses memory cards. Because I'd love to be able to move saves on the original Xbox. One problem, original Xbox memory cards are expensive as balls. Unless you want to get the weird third-party ones, which I guess you could, but I hear mixed opinions on them. Ranging from, oh, those don't work at all, to if you can find them for under $20, get it. So, you know, it's not exactly instilling a lot of confidence in me to want to get it. But like I said before, it is what it is. The Xbox does have the advantage of much faster save times. Saving to a PS2 memory card takes a frickin' eternity. For some reason, I have no idea why it takes so long to save to the PS2 memory card. Like, good God. Probably the underlying technology is like USB 1.1 or something, because it's ridiculous how long it takes. Like, ugh. Time to go to work. Why haven't you set your alarm? Okay, well, she'll do that when she gets back. But yeah, it's weird how slow it is to save. It's especially noticeable in games like Battlefront 2. Like, it seriously takes almost a full 30 seconds to save anything in that game. And if you have two people playing, they both have to save, and it's so bad, guys. It's seriously so bad. Okay. So you will study more in the morning. As soon as you're done, go to sleep. How are you doing? You're still good on sleep, okay. So I guess there's no reason for you to stop. But yeah, it's the PS2. Like, a friend of mine was asking me about, oh, hey, what classic console should I get? And he and I determined that the best thing for him, for what the things he wants to play, it would be the Wii. But I said, no joke, if you can find a PS2 for cheap, get it. Because the PS2, as much as I rag on it, it has some great games that you can't get anywhere else. It's got a lot of good exclusives. And, on top of that, it's accessible. It's cheap. Accessories for the PS2 are cheap. I just got another PS2 and PS1 controller for less than $5 a controller. Like, that's nothing. Games for it, usually, like, depending on the game, it's way, way, way cheaper than whatever its Xbox or GameCube counterpart would be. So, Sims Bustin' Out, for example, I think I see it on, whenever I look on Amazon just to see what the price is at, you can get the PS2 version of this game for under $1. The Xbox version, it's like $10. And same with the GameCube version. So, you know, it's just like so much cheaper. Like, it's kind of crazy how much cheaper it is. Let's see, what do you need? You need lots of mech and one creative. So go get that creative point. And, oh good, look, you're awake again. First awake, lol. But yeah, it's, PS2 is a good starting point. Like, it makes a great first console. For, like, especially if you know somebody who's never played a video game before. The PS2 is a very good place to start. And I would definitely recommend it a lot. You can get great games like The Sims Busting Out, for example. She might just have to... Yeah, I'm just gonna have her eat real quick. Have quick dinner. Just so she doesn't starve while she's at work. But yeah, man, like, PS2, it's good stuff. Some people say the controller's too small or whatever. I think it's pretty good. You know, I'm a fan of the DualShock controller in general. Be it the DualShock 2, the DualShock 3. I like me a good DualShock controller. I just think they're comfortable. I know. It's a good, comfortable, easy to understand controller. And I think more people should use them. PS2 in general. It's like that. You're pretty tired. You should go to bed. Yeah. Those are my 2 cents. I mean, you guys can take it, you can leave it, you can do whatever. I don't really care. But, yeah. Just keep in mind that when you're hunting for PS2 stuff, that if you see it, if you see a game somewhere at, like, say, a Goodwill or a bookstore, you know, something like that, if you see a game somewhere and you think it feels expensive, it's probably overpriced, especially when it comes to the PS2. I never pay more than like $5 for a PS2 game, no matter what it is, because PS2 is everywhere, and it still is everywhere. If you're looking for a console, I seriously wouldn't pay more than like $20 for the console. Unless you want like a couple controllers with it, then maybe like 30 or 40 is a good price. It's about 40 if it comes with memory cards too. But yeah, basically, if something feels expensive, it's probably overpriced. Because the PS2, it's everywhere. It's not... I don't want to say it's worthless, but it's not worth much. You get what I'm saying? It's, yeah. It's far from worthless, but it's not like a super valuable rare thing. If somebody tries to sell you a PS2 and says, "Oh, it's rare," they're full of it. PS2s are not rare at all. If they're so rare, then why do I see one literally, like a new one, literally every time I go to Savers? There's a new PS2 there. They're not rare. They're just not. And on that same note, the games for PS2, I'm not an expert on the PS2 or anything, so take what I'm saying here with a grain of salt, but to my knowledge, there's no super rare game for PS2. Like, there's probably some super rare games, but there's not any that are worth emptying the bank for. You get what I'm saying? Like, sure, there's going to be some games that are valuable, but none of them are going to be, like, break the bank worthy. Oh crap, hold on, oh no, okay, I didn't, oh no, I did. I sent them both to the same bathroom. No, that was my fault. No. Oh crap. Alright, I want you to use the bathtub, please. Okay. Okay, you use the bathtub. Turn on the TV. Oh man, I can't believe I made that mistake. Sheesh, she needs a lot of things to get promoted. Crap. And she's gonna be on a different schedule than everyone now, so that sucks. I might just keep her here. Oh, Shinobu don't like that. What does she like? Do you like action? You know what? She can go to work. We need the money. We're doing improvements. We need to have money. Oh, good. Are you happy now? Yes, you are. Good. You can study your mech. Mech as in giant battle mechs, like from Mech Assaults. Unfortunately, it's still in this weird frame view. I don't know why it can't just fill the rest of the screen. But whatever. It's the PS2 we're talking about. It's kind of weak. Go pee. Oh man, he needs to fall asleep too. Look how tired this poor man is. Oh jeez, yeah, go to bed. Oh man, they're all about to like fall asleep on themselves. I'm sorry guys, go to bed. Alright. Well, she got a mech point. I guess it's fine for her to go to bed. And then there's one thing about The Sims busting out that you should always be aware of, is never save while people are asleep, because they will wake up. And when they wake up, everything's going to suck. Oh, I have mail. Excellent. I didn't even notice that. When did that happen? Oh yeah, it's I need a longer couch too. This 2-person couch just ain't cutting it. I need something bigger. Because people keep getting cut off. Time to find a big couch, guys. Yay. So I hope watching me expand my people's living situation is fun for you to watch. Like, I hope it's, you know, at least entertaining. And you guys aren't actually, like, bored out of your minds. So I'm trying to make it entertaining, I promise. Also, I'm probably gonna change this here soon, but we need more money for that, so... Can I upgrade the stove? How much does that cost? How much does a new stove cost? Yeah, I could do that. There we go. Much better. Now we can make better food, which will hopefully fill us up better, which means we need to eat less. But yeah, PS2 stuff, dirt cheap. It's great. Sony definitely did something right with the old PS2. And they know they did too. They know. They are well aware. They struck gold with this little black box. No, don't go to bed yet. Get the mail first. And then Shinobu can pay it on her way to work. Excellent. Why does she always get in a bad mood while she's asleep? Oh, well, probably she needs to talk to somebody. Great, okay. Freaking Karen always gets in a bad mood. I need to improve everybody's relationships. They're all too low for my liking. So that needs to be fixed ASAP. And there we go. Like, even this PS2 controller I have in my hand right now, I don't even know how long I've had it. Years. Like, I know I've had it for years, but like, when did I get it? I don't know. I just have it. Who knows how long it's been here for? It's just here. Yeah, you better poop first, then eat. Otherwise that might cause trouble. Like, I know this is my PS2 controller from back in the day too, because it has my sticker on it. I have this habit of, especially back then, putting stickers on everything that was mine, just so people wouldn't be able to say, oh hey, that's mine. I could go, no, it has my sticker on it, can't be yours. It's got that sticker. Yeah, you need Mech. Okay. So it was really just kind of like my own protection on stuff. Like, I know some people wrote their initials on everything. I put stickers on everything. Like, most of my memory cards have a sticker on them somewhere. And I put different stickers on Henry's stuff so we could tell the difference, because a lot of times he and I had similar things. So, a nice quick way to tell what was his and what was mine. Yes, okay. Ooh, you can get promoted. Okay. Good work, quickly. So a nice way to be able to tell the difference was stickers. And that way, if we were ever getting rid of it, we just peel the stickers off too. It was a good system. I'd argue it's a very good system. Very good one. And the sticker on my PS2 controller, it's actually where the controller plugs into the console. It's on that piece of plastic. I'm assuming you guys have seen a PS2 controller before. But basically, it is there. And the particular sticker on this one is actually 5969. Okay, how's their 10-point disparity here? Compliment. But yeah, basically it's just it's a, I'm trying, what is that? That's a Summit Skull sticker. That's what it is. I knew it was a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, but I was like, which one is that? What is he called? What is his name? 92 and 100. Oh, good. Okay, so that's all it took. Hug. One more time. Because as I recall, that also fills your charisma meter. That fills that stupid meter that likes to go down very quickly. Likes to fill it pretty quickly back. Which is always good. Okay, good. You should be good. You're definitely good. You watch some TV, get that fun meter up. Actually, go play guitar. That'll work faster. And like, I remember there was this one jerk-ass kid in our lives. Many years ago. I'll tell you guys a lot of stories about him one day. But anyways, this kid, his mom believed that he was like the second coming of Christ or something. Like, he could do no wrong. And one part of doing no wrong that he did was he tried to steal a memory card of mine. And of course his mom came to his defense. No, that's his memory card. And I went, bullshit, that's his memory card. It has my sticker on it. And so I was able to prove it was mine because of the sticker. And that's why I put stickers on everything of mine. Because if I didn't, either somebody would try to steal it, or it'd get mixed up with my brothers. And I'm a little territorial about my things. And especially with my space. I like having my space for me and my things for me. If you ask, you can borrow things of mine, but I don't like them being in like a big communal bucket of stuff, basically. I like my things to be mine, your things to be yours. And that's how it should be. Yes! Kiss Shot has been promoted! Ha ha ha! Excellent. Oh, and good, she works normal hours again. No more of this late night crap. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's actually going to be where I leave off for now, with that promotion in mind. And don't worry, there's going to be more Sims coming soon your way. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble about, I don't even fully remember what now. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.